The best chemistry to use for dating? Like, what would be the best drugs or supplements to take to be in the right state of mind to be as effective as possible in the dating scene? So what I like is G with Xyrem is my prescription medication. And that makes me like happy and want to connect and like loving and just sweet and fun and no stress. Or if I want to be a really good listener and I want to have really good empathy with the girl, then it's the green leaf, you know, the herb, right? Yeah. Then I'm calm and I can listen and I can connect and she can talk and I can just sit there and listen and enjoy it at the time. Okay, but you had some ideas of some prescription medications that are really effective for this.
So my thought about the G is why G is maybe not ideal is it's a bit unreliable. It's not a stable inhibition. So just for those that don't know, GHB agonizes a receptor called the GHB receptor, which is similar to the GABA receptors. It inhibits the nervous system, but GHB also increases allopregnanolone synthesis, which is a steroid in the brain that increases sex drive, so it can turn you on a lot. It's probably not ideal for the first date, I would assume, but it's great for other things, for sure. And then the marijuana, I would think for a lot of people may make them a little bit introverted on the first date, which can be good, depending on how much she wants to talk. But what I was suggesting was the first thing is a dopaminergic drug, something that increases dopamine transmission acutely, because dopamine makes people excited, makes people loquacious, they want to talk, they want to interact.
Similar to cocaine.
Yeah, exactly. But cocaine is also unstable because the half-life and so on. So it couldn't be cocaine. What it would probably be is something like Adderall, or ideally even one isomer form of amphetamine called dextroamphetamine or dexedrine. It causes less adrenaline signaling than dopamine signaling compared to Adderall. So the adrenaline may make you a little bit nervous. But in either case, dopamine also signals the adrenaline receptor, so you have to deal with that in some way. Instead of using a beta blocker like an adrenaline receptor blocker, something that inhibits the whole system through GABA will be most potent. If you use something like a benzo, like a Valium, which is called diazepam, 5 to 10 milligrams, depending on your tolerance, we'll say 5 to 15 milligrams of dextroamphetamine combined together, you get that loquaciousness, the drive, the ambition, the excitement, but none of that nervousness. And you have a cool sort of relaxation instead of the GHB that may make you intoxicated.
Are there any natural supplements that would hit both of those, be the replacement for the benzo and the replacement for the dopamine drug?
There are actually phytochemicals that are highly dopaminergic, but most are not produced yet. The ones that are the most dopaminergic are like uridine monophosphate, stuff like that. They're not going to replace the amphetamine. But you could potentially replace the inhibitory content. So for example, L-theanine is GABAergic, ashwagandha is GABAergic, Bacopa monnieri is GABAergic, valerian root extract, whatever it's called, very GABAergic.
Chamomile, lemon balm.
Lemon balm as well. So there's a lot you could combine. Glycine and taurine both bind to glycine receptors, which are also similar to GHB receptors. They're inhibitory. So if you take like 3 grams of glycine, 2 grams of taurine, a couple hundred milligrams of L-theanine, you'll get that inhibition also.
So I created a sleep formula, and I mixed, like you said, valerian root, chamomile, passion flower, ashwagandha, and put them all into one mixture and give it to people before they went on a flight or something, and they were completely relaxed and able to go to sleep and just relax.
Yeah, if you're not used to these supplements, they'll have a potent effect on you.
Right.
But there's nothing like the benzo combined with them. Keep in mind, the warning is, benzos are highly addictive. You would only do this maximum once a week. So it'd be like on a Friday night, you're going to the bar and you want to go approach a woman, you want to be confident and relaxed, but also the main point is this is a recipe for charisma. It creates charisma, those two combined together.